basically pick a topic, and whatever game I'm playing that day will be the background of the story. Alright, let's get into it. So, this is the story on how I thought I was gonna die. So this took place, like, somewhere near the Joker movie coming out, and how they were threatening to shoot up the theaters. And this took place when, like, the second day, like, opening day. And I really wasn't like, there's no way they're actually gonna shoot the schools up, right? Like, there's no way they're shooting the schools up. So, it's about an hour into the movie, and this guy walks in with a duffel bag. And I really wasn't suspicious at all, because I was like, you know, it's probably like food or something. And I was like, you know, it's probably like food or something, not really worried about what's gonna go down. So it's about an hour and 30 minutes into the movie. And what happens is I walk next to the guy to go to the bathroom, and he closes the bag so quick to the point where you couldn't even see. And I was like, yeah, he's definitely hiding a gun in there. And I was like, I don't know if it's a machine gun, a pistol, anything, because it can be anything. Like, to hide that big of a duffel bag, it can be anything, right? I was like, no, there's no way. They checked the bags, right? I mean, yeah, they're not gonna go through your purse, but I mean, if the guy brought a purse, that would be perfectly fine. But he didn't bring that. He brought a full duffel bag, and it scared the shit out of me. So, it's about 2 hours into the movie. Another 30 minutes go by, so it's 2 hours into the movie. And I think this movie was like 2 hours and 30 minutes, so there's like 30 more minutes next to go. And this was to the point. And this was at the point where I was like, nah. He's getting ready to the point where Joker stands on that cop car and his little pose. I was like, he was getting ready. He does it. So he opens the duffel bag. And I'm getting ready. I'm like, I'm getting ready. I'm ready. I'm not sure what's going on. So, not only does he not bring up the duffel, not only does he not open the bag, he opens it wide open so people can hear. No one looks back at him. So I'm like, yeah, so people are wearing headphones, right? And I'm like, well, if you don't hear shooting, I'm like, if you don't hear this, I'm like, I know, like, we're all gonna die right here. Right, so I'm starting to be like, I'm gonna man up, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna tackle that man. And I'm like, nah, if he has candy in his bag or something, I'm not gonna tackle him because of that. But, so, you know, I'm over here just walking to him, and I'm like, what do you have in your bag, right? I'm over here like, what do you have in your bag? I want to know. Like, what do you have in your bag that you're keeping closed? Next thing I know, he says, he doesn't say anything, and he's wearing shades and a whole black thing, and I'm like, we're about to die. So I go to tackle the man. I actually didn't know. So I go to tackle him, and next thing I know, it wasn't a gun. It was candy. It was like, I snuck a lot of candy in because I thought, my grandma was coming. And I was like, and at this point, it's to the point where I tackled him to the ground hard and punched him. And I was like, no. Right? No. Like, you're lying. I was like, you're lying. Nah, you're lying. And then I open the bag and I see candy in it. And next thing I'm like, was like, he was telling the truth all along. I just didn't believe him on it. So, that's the story on how I almost died, I guess.